Hello viewers, and welcome again to another edition of your program called Talk to the Camera with Isatu Kona Sesay, concerning some of the concerns and where the fire accident victims in the Mount Aureol community be raised make today. We call worker to the chief, when Chief Alimami Sesay the first, for get answer to some of them concerns here where the people then raise. Hello to you, sir. Isatu Kona Sesay from Sierra Network Media House. You go please introduce yourself.
Good afternoon. Mina Chief Samba, Palma Samba Sesay, Mount Aureol.
So somebody will like for now, as the chief, Usai and Usai you cover na Mount Aureol.
Well, Mount Aureol chief cover from Ben's Garage onto Mountain Court. Yeah.
You go tell me little bit, but this community Usai you dey govern so.
Well, this community where they govern so, a large community, and not only one day, we day about 3 or 4, and we then at this community. So, a very large community. I will only tell you about Usa Sidon, but I'm not going to tell you about the other side.
So you go tell me about Usai Sidon?
Yes, and Mount Aureol, a community very large. We get some things that will they affect you in this community. We will need from the government help with, especially for water, for other things then. But still with the ask for the help, and now they go through. So that's all I can say for now.
What do you know about the fire accident where happened at the Mount Aureol community, sir?
Oh, the fire accident will be happening about 2 or 3 weeks ago where this fire accident happened. And let's say a distance about half a mile to which side the fire accident took place. So I'm not going to tell you all about the fire, but people in Deal suffer in that place there, and plenty houses, more than 50 rooms now with them born in that place there.
When you learn about this, what you don't do so far?
Well, me na a chief, I'm not going to do better thing, but I go report to the government. Say something don't happen, let the aides then come around for take care of the people.
Plenty people we talk to mention say one great concern where they get where this accident happen, and that where the fire first come, the pipe them not able for reach up beside the accident take place because of the way how the host them structure dey.
Well, that's not only the host and structure, but the good no dey. We not get no network for reach that side dey. Now by footpath no more you go able to go up that side dey. And one fire first no get water na this area. The areas have not get water. So how fire first go able for hot fire in that place there?
Fire first no get water na the area?
The area no get water. So we not go able hot fire in that place there. Up the hillside. Unless you come down by the new, by the hillside bypass. If not down in that area, the fire first go able. But if you don't go up the hills, no, you're not able to do anything. You're not go out no fire there.
Alright. From when you take this position as chief at this community, now the first 10 days for such incident happen?
Exactly. One day thing like this don't happen. We know they get fire incidents in this community so fast. Now the first 10 days I dey experience myself for me to get fire incidents in this community.
Alright. Where such an incident can happen, as you say, now the first 10 days though, but what do you feel say need for be done?
Well, the first thing will be done the report to the government for making the structure, water tanks, this and that in the community. We go able, if anything like that happen, we then go able get. Or if now valleys have they make on that side, we can get side and like coal farm way, water day, but not able for the structure the place, let the water, let go able for get and for use. So now the first thing and they we them for be able help with the community people them, that Mount Aureol community for water. That time day if anything happen, you go able to say, let go open hand for take water. But we not get nothing like that.
How somebody they do for make a get land in the Mount Aureol community so that he will build house?
Well, the land, forget land for build house, then they difficult now because all the land are occupied with houses.
So because of the land occupied with houses, feel saying that the reason that we make road no day.
No, road day. Now the road may not make. The
So what day for go up na the host them?
Road day for go up na the place. Government not the tire for make road any side. If you housing at the road, then go pull and they make the road. Now the government not ready for make road yet.
But earlier on you mentioned say the reason why make the pipe not able for go up to the people them now because of road not dey.
Well, not to the road stop the pipe. Pipe na two then they put na the road. Na structure. Pipe na structure building. Na Guma Valley they put pipe. Road no the Guma Valley able to put pipe.
Fire force pipe where they pass go up for go hot fire.
Yes. Guma Valley able put fire force pipe where they hot fire. They put it across the hills.
But this fire way happen so the pipe not able pass for go up the hills.
Well, no. Pipe not there na the community. So you not go able get water. We not get no pipe who get water in this community. And that I mean. Yeah.
So the concerns where people always say the host them to choke na the Mount Aureol community. As chief, what do you feel say for be done? For make the people that need them go be satisfied. Be certain the government will say the host them to choke, what not dey for them.
Well, the roads and choke one no matter. The houses and choke one, you will see say structure no day, plan no day. We them don't lay down, wait for make the host then not go choke. Wait for make the people then go get water. Plan no day for that. If government ready for plan that day, anyhow government ready for do something, then get that power day. Yeah.
So as chief, you don't try for me to the councillor way when I go bring this concerns them forward to the Freetown City Council.
Yes, of course. The councillor, he dey work with me. Me, Chief Palma Misamba, he dey work with me. So we dey talk over that. But the time no can it for me then do am for we.
So what thing get for be done for the people them way facing such incidents?
Well, the people them way facing this incident, well, we dey ask the government to make them help them with water, with food, with all things where they need. Even for restructure them buildings and back way born at the hand.
For restructure them building me away born at the hand. But then them building here where they very close to each other. So you know feel say at times this can bring such incident for repeat itself.
Yes, exactly. We need the government for come on board. Now if something happen at the place, come on board, look the place. That time you go able for structure. What mean? If you structure, look, which are they so now in Grant Lane? The time where them be ready, then make the road go right up, it stop there. Well, from that end where it stop, from where it stop there, they not go further. So, the government need for restructure the road. We will make, if anything happen at the hills, fire force lorry go able to drive, go up and out. Just take for an example, Ilcourt, Wilberforce. Take for IMAT, all the hills, not to level ground. But road did it. You see, because they get interest in that part. There is no interest yet. But God will make them turn their heart to it.
Right. Apart from the issue of road and fire accident, you get any other issue of concern where you go on for race to view as them?
Well, nothing they happen before. You were able to get concerned for race. Now this thing don't happen. We see how people land on strain. We tell God thank you, but you know die day. Now then they will tell God thank you. But really, one leg government put concern now we own area and community. We them for race concern. We them go able to make roads for we go need reach the people.
So what's going to be your final word to the Freetown City Council, to the Fire Force, and to the people of the Mount Aureol community?
Okay, we'll tell God thank you to the Freetown City Council because the mayor, they do well. then the councillor, he do well. He go right down to the grassroots and tell the people them, we concern waiting for do, and then they help the people them right now.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you too.
Hello, sir, and welcome to this interview. You go please introduce yourself.
Alhaji Kanu from Aureol CSV.
Alright. For somebody who don't know, you go please tell me the meaning of CSV.
Voluntary somebody then at the community.
Which is not the volunteer for?
We volunteer for save life and property and safeguard violence and corruption.
Alright, so now the meaning of CSV Dande.
The CSV. C na for community. The V na voluntary.
So as somebody where they volunteer for safe life and property then at the community, what you go tell me about the fire accidents wey happen at the community?
Well, the fire incident, the day where the incident starts, forget the day, but we done here by the Chief Grantlin, Economy Environment, Will Street. I did done by Farah Lane. I see a smoke they rise. So I pick the smoke. I know say na me own vicinity. So I read up. I call me next CSV. Now I say, oh, BBC, Kalu can go up here na bath. I see smoke and ambulance. On the way they move, they go now and say na house they burn by Tombi Tick. So we self move on the act. It's now me come ready when I CSV back. I go on the act, I meet up the fire, myself join up the fire and for help for save and for hot the fire and save people and property the way me don't misplace. We dey try for organize and see the honorable left for come man a lad. See the councillor himself left for come and stakeholder there. Then self can get the voice of the sympathy of the people and spread the truth to all the way themselves the people if you appreciate. And then put time say then go come to the evening time in the honorable man a lad and go come at least what he can do some courage in the community. And the one that we get the incident, they very appreciate. Say the voice left for go to the mayor, council can sign registration of people away infected on the fire, register the names and household, begin supply them and logistic there, and up to now logistic they continue.
Plenty people we talk to mention say the fire force not able to go up there because of the road bad. Una way they serve as voluntary people for save lives and property. This road in bad one, how it can like for una, how it affect una work?
It affects we too much now the community. Because sometimes them day we like una how born, how grow up, now do all kinds of things, go school, not to self up. The access good they don't overcome. Because some people like we as community, if we take the word we spread into community stakeholders there, it can be very difficult for logo gain the facility of the road back for any incidents will go happen. So we'll get freedom of road, we'll self go attack the situation, it will come out successful. But we strain much. Now the road side now man too well.
So what will be your final word to Freetown City Council concerning this constraint?
Well, we need them on board. Because certain theory they go so go with councillor, we now about APC, we didn't have the word. I believe say inside they close at the council through area best back when self because you now 123 105. We now we ward. Because now two council inside the ward and one honorable. And then the message you meet the all. Well, you know, say government issue not to one thing. If you don't go give the message later now, if the message don't reach the right person, at least the assistance of government will come to the people and the community.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you too.
Viewers, una self don't listen to the Chief Almami Sesay the first. and the CSV, wey means a community security volunteer, wey na people wey dey volunteer for save life and property na the community. Then two people here don talk concerning some constraints wey dey face na the community. As the chief talk say one great concern get for do with the pipe-borne water wey no dey, and he also talk say the road wey no dey for make people in the past they go up inside the community na one great concern, but then the Freetown City Council don dey see to this concern here, so they send message to them out there say they not for forget this community at all, and that they for come and meet to the needs of the people where this accident happened to. We been the program come to you today. My name is Kona Sesay. Until we meet again to another edition of Talk to the Camera, I say tata.